so sorry for the shaking. It's very cold out. I just pulled up this green disc here. It feels like a coin. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm going to get it cleaned up off camera. But as you can see, I am out in a very frozen farm field today. But when I get some detail on this thing, I will loop you back in. Well, here it is all cleaned up. It is a wheat penny, believe it or not. First coin out of this site. It used to be a baseball field that was on a 1930 aerial and gone by 1950. Here's the front of it. It is caked with frozen on mud, so probably not going to get this one cleaned in the field, but it should be able to clean up at home. Anyway, let's see if we get some more. So Tom's giving me the call. He says he's got some old stuff, and he's got a second find from earlier to show me as well.
I was hoping with the silver it would appear to be a suspender buckle or a heavy-duty buckle of some sort. I don't know.
It's definitely an old buckle of some kind.
So, but definitely an older piece, and definitely really glad to have something out of this field. So, all right, we'll see you on the next hole.
Let's see that. So here's what Tom's got here. It's definitely some sort of little buckle of some kind. I can see how that rang real nice.
Nice and thick.
Just get the dirt out of that. You got that other find of yours?
I do.
And here's the buckle, and then he's got one more thing to show me here.
Yeah.
And that is this little key here. If I can get that to focus for you. But at first I had thought this was a Model T Ford key, but it has a number 64 on it, and on this side I can't really see much, but either way, cool finds there, man. Let's see if we get something else. All right. Good morning, everybody. Buggy are back with another video. I'm out in the middle of nowhere in a farm field where a ghost town used to sit. This town was platted in 1857, and I'm in the right time range for what I think I got right here, because I see big, round, and green. This was coming in 88 on the Amphibio, and I have a feeling I know what this might be. It is a little bit wiped. I'm gonna call it right now. I think I have a large scent, which means this will be my first ever in Nebraska. I'm gonna go ahead and try to clean this up a little bit better, and when I got some detail, I will loop you back in. Well, this is the last thing I was expecting to find out here. I don't know if you can see the date there. That is 1829, predating the state of Nebraska by just under 40 years. So I am thrilled to have that. The back is not in the greatest of shape. You can see a wreath there. Anyway, this is my first find for the day, and hopefully the first of many. So if anything else good comes up, I will let you know. Well, it's just been one of those days. It's probably been a couple hours at least since I found the large scent. Nothing else has been found until now. I just pulled up this piece of glass here, and actually, if I take that back, yeah, there is another piece to it here. And I believe that is a perfect fit on there. So I can just tell from looking at that, that's an old cork top, and it's got some writing on it. I can't really make it out. 3.5 ounces it looks like, but that looks like an inkwell to me. So that's definitely period for the site. It'll clean up pretty nice. Let's see if we get some more. So Terry just hand dropped something really cool on me. This one, CB&Q RR, that stands for Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy Railroad Way. And it's a railroad tag of some kind. It's definitely got some age to it. My guess, it's probably period for the site, so mid-late 1800s. That's a really cool find, man. Let's see if we get something else. So Terry's giving me the call. He's saying he's got either a coin or a button. Do you think so? Yeah, it's looking like a button to me as well. Yeah, I think that's exactly what that is, a smashed up button. That's a nice find, man. Let's see if we get something else. So here's Terry's button all brushed off. It is a two-piece, there is a shank on the back, but you flip it over and get it in just the right lighting. It may be smashed up, but there's an eagle and an eye. That's going to make that an infantry button. And Terry, who is a veteran, just so happens to be infantry, so that's a real great find for you, man. Congrats. Let's see if we get something else. Well, I am onto a quick start tonight because on a nickel tone, I just pulled up this spoon here. It looks like it's brass. Maybe got some fancy on it, some silver plate. I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up off camera, and then I will loop you back in. So here's that spoon all cleaned up. It does have a little bit of fancy on it, and even a little bit of silver plate. I could not get a back mark on it. I don't have a brush on me at the moment, but I will show that to you in the wrap up. Anyway, it's a cool find. Let's see if we get some more. So I just pulled up something interesting here. I have no clue what it is, but it looks like it might have some sort of enamel on it. That back is making me think it's a collar stud of some kind. And I think that's exactly what this is. I'm gonna go ahead and get this all brushed off and I will loop you back in. So you can hear Tom and Ted talking on the phone in the background, but here's that collar stud all cleaned up. It's got a beautiful black and red. I'm gonna call that a demon pattern. And here's the back of that one. Yeah, that has definitely got some age to it. Probably turn of the century or so, but I'll take that. Let's see if we get something else. Hey everybody, Bug Eater back with another wrap up for what I'm going to call my field hunt compilation for the spring of 2020. Anyway, I want to start off by saying congrats to the other guys on their awesome finds, especially Terry on his infantry button. Anyway, here's my take from the fields. I got this harness buckle and a single tree end. I also got this bottle opener, as well as my first piece of glass of the year being this early 1900s inkwell. It is broken, but there is a mark on the bottom if you can see that. I have no clue what it means, but I also got a spoon here. Very, very fancy on the handle there. It's silver plated, but that's definitely got some age to it. It does have a back mark as well. The National Silver Company extra plate. And then a little bit more fancy on the other end of the handle. I also got this bit here, which is a collar stud, if I can get that to focus for you. But the light doesn't do it much justice, but that is a really fancy looking black and red pattern. Here's the other side where it would go into the shirt collar. And then I got one wheat penny, believe it or not. This is probably the ugliest one that I have ever dug. There is no date, absolutely. And you almost can't even see Lincoln on the front of it, but you can see 1 cent on the back. So I do have a positive ID. And then my best coin of the trips was this here, an 1829 Matronhead large cent, if that will focus. But for Nebraska, not having become a territory until 1854, that was a very, very unexpected find. Then here's the back of it. It is very well loved, but I am very happy to have that. Anyway, guys, thanks again for coming along. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Bug Eater, signing out.